Hello, beloved. I am wearing my rose-tinted glasses because this is such an extraordinary, life-transforming, earth-shattering, global-changing month. And that is because Pluto is going back into Capricorn, or Capricorn's going back into Pluto for its final path. It's at an extreme degree, and it's going to bring all of our learning since 2008, boom, right centre to our lives. So it is huge. On top of that, at the opposite end of the scale, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So it's very emotional, darlings, and it's very psychic. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey, fabulous Libra. Welcome to the most psychic month of the year for you. But firstly, let's talk about the biggest issue and transformation that's coming this month. And that is when Pluto re-enters Capricorn. And for you, the theme of the past 16 years that you need to pay attention to is all connected to your home and family. Since 2008, no doubt there would have been extreme changes around your home and family, one way or the other. Doesn't have to be bad, because actually I had quite a good 16 years in terms of where mine was. But for you, how has that changed and what does it mean? What could the final lesson in this Pluto in Capricorn be for you? It is like the final boss in a computer game. We've got to deal with the massive issue, but to get to the final boss in a computer game, obviously, you've got to be competent. You've already done the work. You've got this. So be interesting to reflect on how you see your home and family anyway, whether it's been, very, very good, how have the changes impacted you, but it's here for a reason. And then after that, you're free of it. You don't have to worry about it again. So, it's important to tie up this loose ends in those areas because it's at 29 degrees. That's such a very, very powerful degree that we are all going to have our final lesson big, bold, and loud. Also, this month, we have your whole energy being super psychic. Maybe there's a lack of boundaries. You may feel that you're very unclear what people think or feel. Everything's a little bit dreamy, but there's a part of you that really is very happy to dream all month. But by the time you get to the end of this month, you'll be like, hang on a minute, what is true and what is false? What is real and what is not real? And it's important that you pay attention to that. The new moon in Virgo is a very magical time for you. You're able to surrender old dreams to be able to go forward with new dreams. I don't know if you watched my video the other day about the sunken cost fallacy, where we put loads of effort into something, and even if it's not working several years down the line, we think, I've invested all my time, I can't let go. And it's not useful because it stops us achieving or even getting the goal we want because we are barking up the wrong tree. So, is there anything that you need to let go of? Any old dreams that maybe you don't even want anymore? Is there anything or anyone, old love affairs or fantasies about someone and it's not working out? New moon in Virgo is the time to let that go, to surrender, and then be open to the cosmos, giving you a vision of how your future can be. Mars is entering Cancer on the 4th, depending on which country you're in, and it is super powerful when it comes to your career and reputation. You are very hardworking, you've got some real go in you, and you're really going for it. You're putting all your energy into achieving something. Even if you're not working, it's whatever where you put your energy and what you want to achieve is totally on the radar and you're ready for it. Mercury is re-entering Virgo on the 9th, and you have this opportunity to, again, make your dreams into reality and really listen to your intuition at that time. Meditate, do yoga, do all of those things that can ground your spirituality enough for you to make the magic real. We also have, of course, Venus in your sign at the moment, and one of the best days of the year for you is the 15th of September, when Venus trines Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. You will have the opportunity to travel, to be adventurous. You might even decide that you want to learn something, study something, and it's super powerful, positive, and good vibes. If you're traveling around the 15th of September, you should have a fabulous and fantastic time. There's a great uplifting in your soul around that time, and you feel really, really good about yourself and good about life. And there are opportunities around the 15th of September. Now, on the 18th, we have a slightly tricky full super moon because there's a partial lunar eclipse. Try and really pay attention to what you're thinking around that time. You might be feeling self-critical. You might be putting yourself down, or you might be super critical about someone else. Neither of those things is going to be useful for you. The partial lunar eclipse will reveal the truth of the situation soon enough. So don't jump to any conclusions, because you're going to have a lot of emotions on that full supermoon. But trust me, what is hidden will be revealed. We then have, obviously very importantly, the sun going into your sign on the 22nd. And then Mercury, the planet of communication, going into your sign on the 26th. Your words are spells. Other people are fascinated by what you've got to say. You are magnetizing all the right people to you. And it's really, really fabulous and intense. Also, your relationships, because Venus is leaving your sign, your relationships are stabilizing. You feel that you've got really good foundations to build up strong and healthy relationships. You know, Mercury is obviously fully direct. Everything's much better, much easier. You've got a load of magic around you, really from the middle of the month, which is extraordinary and brilliant. So make the most of it. This is your time of year where you can make things happen. But be very clear about your boundaries at the beginning of the month. Otherwise, it's a bit like a lot of daydreaming, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of stuff that is not true. And you might want to fall for it because, you know, there's all this 12th house energy around you. Like, oh, yeah, you know. But trust me, by mid-month, you're like, you know where you're going and you're strong in yourself and you're turning your dreams into reality. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for the love you've given me regarding the Knight-Waite Tarot. If you haven't got it yet, it contains all of my love and passion that I've had for tarot since I was a small child. And the book gives you an easy way to not only work with tarot easily and quickly, but also to manifest. You can get it from the dreaded Amazon or all good bookstores. So thank you once again.